felt that they could activate change through social awareness, through music. All the way through every era, there have been songs either pro-military or against, and against our involvement in those countries. It's never going to have that centralized where everybody knows these artists or that this was the movement, you know, because we're so in our own bubbles right now. So there could be somebody writing. They reintroduced Sting song from the 1980s called "If the Russians Love Their Children Too." Protest songs have always been in the United States, but the merging of what we call the folk music era of the 60s, that blended perfectly with college kids that were protesting the war. The folk music always talked about current events, so the music blended in perfectly. Aren't, you know, folks that are in the forces, a lot of them listen to more heavy, you know, to get...
To enlist. I wasn't forced to enlist. I volunteered. This new generation of Americans won't be as willing to fight because it's a war that is nonsensical. There's no moral justice like there was in World War II, where they were committing genocide against millions of people because of their religion or whatever. Happy vibe, so it just makes you feel good. And then when you listen to the lyrics that go with it, it's like, why do we even want to fight in the first place? Well, with the whole saying in itself, what's going on, it just speaks for itself about the war in Vietnam and the war today, about with America's war that we just got out of and Russia-Ukraine war, what's going on. We honestly don't know what's going on, but here we are engaging in a conflict. Throughout the military that when Fortunate Son is blasting, we're about to do some cool stuff. We're about to blow some stuff up, and it's actually a motivating song because it's heavy American rock and we're like, yeah, let's go get some. And you can see it in Vietnam movies. They're blasting that on the speakers in the helicopters as they're blowing stuff up. And then sometimes we do that because I'm with the 4th Assault Amphibian Battalion in Tampa, Florida. So sometimes when we're allowed to, we blast that song on the radio. That's why we blast that song, because it's we're embracing the fact that we're not the fortunate ones to stand by and not participate in the war.